Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. And as of some hours ago, the Skeletour has officially ended, and Tobias's pause for Ghost has begun. So let's go over a few details from last night's ritual and discuss a couple recent quotes Tobias made during an interview with Full Metal Jackie. Alright, so yeah, the Skeletour, which had begun last year in Manchester, has now concluded with the final ritual taking place at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California. And even though it's bittersweet, this location allows for a great full circle moment. Inglewood, California is the same city where Ghost filmed Right Here, Right Now, at the Forum, which is just blocks away from the newest Intuit Dome Arena where they just had their final show. The exclusive art for this ritual is a clear full circle moment and a mirror to that. The artist behind both of these, Aaron Lee, described this in one of his newest Instagram posts stating, "Full circle moment. Ghost is back in Inglewood tonight for the final show of the Skeletour at the Intuit Dome. Straight down the street from the Forum, where they played 2 sold-out nights in 2023 and shot their concert film Right Here, Right Now. I was there, and it's still burned in my brain 3 years later. Before it ends, I'm throwing it back to the artwork I created for those 2 nights at the Forum. This piece has always meant a lot to me on so many levels, and it remains one of my favorite things I've ever made." These 2 art pieces are incredible, and I can't wait for the full high-quality version of this final one to be released. In a future video, we'll take a look at all of the exclusive venue art Aaron Lee made for the Skeletour, but one great detail that we can still see is that in the original piece, Copia is in space, and the Forum venue is sitting on an asteroid. Now in the new one, if you look closely at the meteors coming down, you would notice that the Forum venue is sitting on top of them. But as we said, this is the end of the Skeletour, but also the end of touring for Tobias for quite some time. During an interview with Full Metal Jackie, he explained, "I've had 2 kids waiting at home with my wife for 15 years, and maybe that says something about me that it wasn't a pushing enough factor during those years. Believe me, I felt bad, but I've definitely come to a point where I feel physically and mentally I need to be home. They're 17, they're not going to be around for an eon." And of course, that's completely understandable, and he's more than earned it. But he does let us know that it doesn't mean he's going to stop being creative, and that we will still have projects of his to look forward to, saying, "The only way for me to come up with a new idea and get some new inspiration is to just step away. It is as simple as that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not doing anything. I have 2 film projects that I'm working on. Just before I left for the tour, I was recording another album with another theme. So I have tons of stuff lined up the coming years, and also hobbies that I have put aside because for the last 15 years, Ghost has been force majeure." So there we have it, guys. Ghost for Tobias is officially on pause, but we will still have other things to get excited about, including music, even if it's not under the Ghost banner. Lastly, during this final show, we have some great details courtesy of Ghost in Espanol. She posted that they didn't play Cenotaph, that he thanked his musicians using their real names, saying that at some point they would return, and thanking the fans for allowing him to make his dreams come true. But let me know what you all think about the final show and his pause, or any of you in attendance during this ritual. Let us know in the comments below. But of course, here on the channel, we are not taking a pause, since we're just getting started. We still have the entire Ghost library to analyze and break down, and of course, if there's any news, you know we will cover it here on the channel. Hopefully that non-Ghost related music will come out within the next year, so we can get hyped for some more Tobias music. I want to take this moment to thank you all for being on this journey with me, which started right before this new era was officially revealed, and I hope you will continue to join us for years to come. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all of our upcoming videos. If you'd like to support the channel, check out our merch shop, And for more on Ghost, take a look at the rest of the channel, because if you have Ghost, you have everything.
As night falls